Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Brytenwalda. Now, I have travelled back to Ailich, as I stated in the previous episode, and I have deposited my prisoners in the hold here. Now, there is actually something I do want to do here, and that is to attend the competition for a chance at a rare item, perhaps. And yes, I can only hope that we can acquire the Greek armoured warhorse, apparently. That is where you get it from, and hopefully we will be lucky enough to stay alive in every single round. If I am not able to do that, then there is a rather reduced chance of me being able to pull this off. So, let's see what we can do. 4 teams with 3 fighters each. And I have throwing weapons and a spear. This is not a good start. Okay, well, I will try to make the best of it, as I always do with throwing weapons. And now let's just make sure that our forces actually do a good job here, because the yellow team seems to be doing quite well so far, considering we have not lost anyone, but it is early days. We will soon see. Let's do it. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's do it now. Yes, there we are. Oh, no, okay. I was hoping I could at least kill someone. How about this fellow? Or maybe not. Yeah, okay, there we are. I got 1 kill. Amazing. Well, my yellow team seem to actually do a very good job indeed. Okay. There we are. 2 teams with 5 fighters each. Ooh, I don't like this. Usually when there are team versus team situations, then we usually lose that particular engagement, which is rather unfortunate. I do not have a shield as well, and if I get attacked by one of these fellows throwing their javelins, I may indeed regret not having one. So let's see. Oh, like that. Yeah, take him down. Oh yes, there we go. Now we have to assist our units, or actually we don't actually have to assist them at all, because they seem to be doing an amazing job. Wow, okay. That's fine with me. Okay, so 3 teams with 3 fighters each. Okay, that seems fine. I like that. Let's just hope that the 2 teams don't gang up on us. Oh, it seems we may have a situation like that. Stay out of his range and use your spear. That's what we do. Okay. There we go. Took out a champion fighter already. That is always a good start. Let's just hope that we do not receive an axe to the face, because you never know. They are rather good at sending those. Now, let's just see if we can... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Help me. Yeah. There we are. Thank you very much. Militaire, heavy infantry. Very nice. Okay. So, let's see now. 2 teams with 4 fighters each. That's not too bad, I suppose. 8 participants remaining. We'll soon see what the semi-finals hold. They are easily going to take that guy down, no problem. And maybe I can take this fellow down too, if I am actually good with using my spear for once. Oh, or maybe not. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Oh, and they chained me to death. Well, that is not a good thing at all. Well, okay. There's not much I could do about that. I'm very sorry. I really wanted to win that, but it seems as though it was not going to be. Ah. Oh well. Okay, well, I guess what I will do now is I will head to Done At, because I believe that was where I was going to head to, and we will hopefully be able to siege it with some success. So I will see you very shortly. Okay, so here we are at Done At, and we are now ready to go in versus a rather significant force of enemies, although we do actually outnumber them, so we should be okay, but you never know, because one vassal actually made it in there before I was able to intercept him, unfortunately. So, let's go. I've just actually realized that they have no heavy infantry either, so we have a rather good chance of doing quite well here. That reminds me, I do actually need to reduce the taxes in Kruagen, because apparently the prosperity there is now at a very poor level, so yes, I do need to do that. Perhaps after this, that might be quite nice. Let's do it. 90 hours to make ladders, that is terrible. It reminds me to spec into some engineer, perhaps. That might help us out. And, ooh. Oh, okay, so we're only losing 4.8k from the treasury nowadays. That's not too bad. Not as bad as it was, that's for sure. So hopefully, if we take this and I'm able to actually claim it as my own, which I am not entirely sure about just yet, because I do not really like stationing units in these particular conquered fiefs, because they are across the water, as I have mentioned before, and it's pretty difficult to defend them. But maybe a vassal might be able to do just that, who knows. And as you can see, we are now receiving even more messages that enemy vassals are trying to pillage our villages, and Matui was defeated in battle but managed to escape, thankfully. Not too bad at all. And oh my, what's going on here? One day your chaplain arrives at your doorstep. He seems very enthusiastic. My lord, I have splendid news. There is a merchant from Jerusalem in the city now, and he is willing to sell us a piece of the Holy Cross. I cannot believe that our kingdom has the opportunity to have such a famous relic. Oh my, and the options are... I have seen so many parts of the Holy Cross that it must have been at least the size of a castle. We don't pay for fake relics. This is a very good offer indeed, but sadly we don't have that much in the coffers. And we cannot let this opportunity slip. Buy. Expensive. We will do that. Okay, it seems it did not do anything unless we are currently receiving a lot of relationship data, and it is currently not registering in the text box, which is a rather common occurrence nowadays, considering. Oh my. A religious fanatic follows your army. While he gains some converts, he also creates some unrest. Christianity cult. Well, we are apparently rather heavy on Christianity, so I suppose we will let him be. Yes, it seems as though my text box is a little bit bugged out at the moment. Hopefully it will catch up when we enter this particular siege, and we will see what is currently going down. Of course, we are now losing some troops, so that does not help the text box at all. It is probably panicking. Yes. Okay, so we are now ready to head in and lead our soldiers in an assault. I have actually just seen that there's only 9 days remaining, but I think it would probably be better to head in. I don't think they will give this up too willingly. We haven't actually done a siege in quite some time, so this may be quite interesting to see how well it goes. I'm hoping that we should be able to pull this off without too many casualties, but you never know. I'm not entirely that confident in my army composition at the moment, because I did place a few units in Eich's garrison to hopefully prevent it from being besieged while I am over here. But yes, sometimes that is a bad idea, and sometimes it's a great idea. I suppose if it can deter any particular invader, then it will have done its job and we don't have to worry too much. But if it doesn't, and they continue, then we may be in a spot of bother. Okay, now we have our units getting up the slope, and we can only hope that they stay alive, because as you can see from the amounts of archers on their walls, they are currently doing quite a lot of damage to me. Oh my goodness. Okay, chill guys. What was that? Okay, let's try and get through here. It is a destructible target, it says. Oh, if I can't get through here, that would be sad. Yes, it is sad. Okay, well, I suppose not everything that I see is a destructible target. Let's head under the ladder. Oh, it seems as though that was not a good idea either. Okay, well, my shield has obviously done its job rather nicely, as you can see. Although we did actually take quite a few hits from some stray arrows, which is never a good thing. Maybe I can jump and do some damage. Yeah, 67 damage. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can do some more. No? Ah, I don't think that's going to happen. Yes, no warrior in his right mind would jump and try and slash in those times. That just shows that Barney is not in his right mind. Okay, come on guys, let's get up there. Come on. Oh, yeah. I have my spot on the ladder now. Let's do it. Come on. You are not facing your back to the enemy. How could you do such a thing? Oh, and that's what you get. You died for that transgression. Yeah, come on. Yeah, maybe I can get some slashing on here. Maybe? Oh my goodness, really? No. Let me back on here. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a bit of blood going around there. And, ow, I'm taking even more damage now. Oh! A ladder was destroyed? Oh no. Oh no. I did not realize that the ladders could be destroyed. Or are they the barricades that they are currently using? Because we still have 2 ladders? Yeah, we still have 2 ladders, so what's going on there? Rather interesting. I have not come across that apart from using battering rams and so forth, so yes, that's rather interesting. Come on, let's get on here. Come on, Barney. You can jump. You're good at jumping off things, so why aren't you good at jumping on them? Oh, here we go. Ah, no. No kill for Barney. He is a rather sad panda now. Wow, we're actually not doing well at all. We have lost pretty much the same as they've actually lost, although we are now losing more because, as you can see by the text log, we are not having a good time of it at all. Oh my, this is not going well. All we need to do is breach the top of the battlements right there, and then we should be no problem at all to flood into the keep. And we should hopefully be able to win out from there. But as you can see from the map, there are quite a lot of enemies there, and new enemies are now arriving, but we seem to be actually breaching them right now, which is very, very good indeed. Okay, come on. Let's try and get on here. We really need to get on there, guys, otherwise we are going to be stuck here and we will be defeated. Come on. You know it, and I know it, and now I'm crowd surfing for whatever reason. It's been a long while since I've crowd surfed, but it seems as though Barney misses it. As you can see, he is floating above everyone else. Amazing. Carry me up there, minions. No? Okay, doesn't seem the physics engine works like that. How unfortunate. Oh well. Let's head up. And maybe do some damage to those archers. Oh my, there's a lot of archers. Okay, let's jump on here, take out this fellow, and then take the fight to the rest of them. Yes, take him down. There we go. Let's help out this fellow here, if possible. This is not a good thing for me to be here, though. Because if they all decide to focus me, then my shield is no more. As you can see, we currently have someone trying to assist us, which is always a good thing. So hopefully we'll be able to take out this small contingent of archers with just us, and maybe I can prevent him from actually dying as well. That would be lovely. Ooh, he's an elite skirmisher. Commando unit. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Okay, so, ooh, we now have more reinforcements coming in. So that will help us out, and hopefully we will continue to keep our place on their battlements, because if we don't, then we will be in for a rather rough time. And by we, I mean me, because we are in here rather separated from our forces, and it would be a rather big shame if we were to be taken out. With our first siege in quite some time. Oh my goodness. Wow. As soon as I mention it, why did I do that? That was so bad of me. That was terrible. Well, yeah. Okay. That was... yeah, I don't really think I have to say anything. You know how bad that was. But yes, hopefully our minions will be able... I mean, our troops, our faithful men will be able to take out the enemy forces, because I think we've distracted them enough. I suppose we did actually take out that small contingent of missile units with our elite skirmisher friend, who is hopefully still alive. Somehow I doubt it. As you can see over here, I believe this was him. Or, no, this was him, I think, over here. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping that he would stay alive, but as you can see, our forces are now flooding in to their settlement, and we will most likely have attained victory. No thanks to me, of course. Yeah. I could not believe that. I got hit for 20, and then I got hit for 19. And just before that, I said, oh yeah, it'd be really nice if I could survive this. Yes, how amazing. Terribly, terribly bad of me right there. Oh well. I suppose I did lay some of the groundwork for actually winning this. Yeah, I'll just keep telling myself that. How about it? Oh, and it seems the ladders, or what are referred to as the ladders, are these barricades here to protect the missile units from enemy javelins and so forth. As you can see, there are a few javelins sticking in the side here. So I'm not entirely sure why they are referred to as ladders, because quite obviously they are not, but yes, I suppose that is a little strange. But I'm sure we'll have enough units to be able to pull this off, because as you can see, we are now pushing even further into their encampment, and it seems as though we are now taking quite a few of them down, and they are still sending in waves. Let's actually just take a look to see how many units they have sent in this time. Seems quite a lot. The only unfortunate thing is I cannot access the battle map while I am dead. So I cannot see how many units they actually have and how many units we have. I was hoping I might be able to ascertain how many we have actually taken out so far, but it seems as though that is not the case at the moment, at least. Oh, we have received reinforcements once again, which is always a good thing. And it seems as though we have the upper hand, although we are dwindling in the amount of units we currently have, which is never good. But, not entirely sure whether we can do this. Okay, well, seeing as this is a little bit stagnant, should I say, considering I am not alive, what I will do is if the enemy receive another wave of reinforcements, I will cut away, and then when our units have beat them back, as it were, then I will cut back. Okay, so I think you might like to see this. As you can see, my reinforcements are coming in from the side here, and will hopefully be able to flank this small group of enemy units, as we have currently been at it for about 5 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes by now, and it seems as though this is the last group of enemies that we have to take out. So we should be in a rather good spot here. Thankfully, our units decided to flank around the side, otherwise it would have been a rather difficult endeavor to pull off. So, thankfully, they decided against that. That's why I might like a command unit option in dead times. Yes, that might be quite nice, but there we are anyway. We took them down, and by we I mean my units, of course, because as you can see, we actually suffered quite a few losses here. Oh my. Yes, that is an understatement. We lost 96 units, and they lost 503. I took out 20 units? Is that it? Wow. Okay. Maybe I should try harder. I do try, but yes, I'm just very unlucky, perhaps. Yeah, that's what I'll keep telling myself anyway. Okay, well, anyway, here we are. We get to take this fellow prisoner. We will let him go because he does have 100 relation, and now we can take a lot of their rescued prisoners and hopefully be able to field all of them. That would be very nice indeed. As you can see, they have quite a few prisoners here. A recruiter? No! They probably took one of my recruiters. How could you? I actually need to send out a few recruiters. That would be really nice to do. Wow, I still have space? That is amazing. Okay, so there we go. We have now recruited all of the prisoners, and we have taken all of the captured enemies. So that is very nice indeed. As you can see, I don't have that much money left though, so we're going to have to take quite a lot of this loot, even though some of it is not exactly worth it. So there we are, we will take as much as we can of that. And now we will conquer this and give it to Matui. Yes, there we are, very nice indeed. And we have now run out of food, I believe. So it would be quite nice if we could sell all of this and then get some more. That would be good. Okay, so dried meat, yeah, that would be very nice indeed. And we get some bread and some fruit and honey. Why not? Unfortunately, no war trophies for me right there. Maybe we can check into the meat hall to make sure there aren't any ransom brokers. Somehow I don't believe so. So yes, I will now end this episode off here. And next time on Brytenwalda, we will hopefully have retained control of Donat, and I will move on to the next Dariata fief, which is nowhere, apparently. So that is the last Dariata fief. Wow, okay. That is good. That is very good indeed. That is great news. Okay, so yes, as I was saying, hopefully in the next episode we will have eliminated the Dariata from the game, and they will no longer plague us with their constant pillaging and raiding of our villages. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.